Welcome, welcome, welcome. My brothers, I hope you're all well. I hope you're doing okay. You already know who I am. I'm D, and this the Future Fathers FF podcast. Yes, my bros, yes. Another week has passed, and I'm back in the studio, back in the office, recording for you guys. Because if you didn't know, or if you haven't seen the last video that I was only just posted, last week we had some technical issues. I was unable to upload, but I still recorded. So you're getting two videos this week. So be happy. I would be. I would be. And I am. So, brothers, how you doing? How's work been? How's your week been? How's your missus, your partner? I hope everything's good at home. I hope work's treating you good. I hope your children's all right. Yeah? Most of all, I hope you ain't had to beat nobody this week, my brothers. That's what I'm hoping for you. That's what I'm hoping. I ain't had to do that in a little bit, so I ain't had to thump nobody up in my ass Tuesday. My boys are big. They're men. Yeah, the man them in my house are big. They're bigger than me, so got to take time. Certain. No, I'm joking. I don't have to. I don't have to. Anyway, bros, I hope you've all been well. I hope you've all been well. I hope, as I said, life's moving okay for you, and I hope your mental's doing all right. Yeah. I hope your mental's doing all right. I hope you're keeping your health up, which is where I'm going with this one today. Basically, a roundup of those two things mainly because this blasted chair. Anyway, some of us don't like to look after ourselves. Yeah, in general, don't like to go doctors, don't like to go hospital. I'm one of these people. I'd rather just take a remedy or Olameds myself. Sometimes you can't do that. Sometimes you actually have to seek medical advice. Yeah. So when you have to do that, I suggest you do that. Don't let it get there, first of all. Yeah. But if you have to seek medical advice, then do that. So, bros, going from that into my next statement, if you're keeping your health in order, yeah, and you're keeping your mental in order, your self esteem should be up there as well. It will be. You're keeping that man leaving my house or coming in, I don't know. It don't matter. Actually, it does. It's a delivery man. Anyway, when you're keeping yourself together, mentally and physically, your self esteem goes up anyway. It's hard for you to maintain that. And I fully understand that. It's hard for me to maintain that every single day. A high self esteem is extremely hard for anyone to maintain all the time. It can be a bit daunting. It's just like any task. It's just like any task. Once you learn how to do it and you've done it constantly, it becomes easier and easier. But if you're not okay with doing that, it can be quite daunting. My brothers, there are a number of ways that I try to do this for myself. I like to get up early in the morning, number one. Number two, I like to do a little bit of training every morning. I'm not going to lie. And I'm not going to sit here and say to you, oh, yeah, I get up every single day and I do half an hour's training every single day. I don't. I don't. But I try my hardest to get up and do something, at least stretching to get my body right for the day. Yeah. After that, I try to at least, it's going to sound nuts because I like to consume content on YouTube quite often when I get back in from work. Sometimes even just listening to it while I'm at work. I'll come in certain days and I'll sit down and I'll put on, or should I say in the morning, I'll get up and I'll put on a motivational video. Sometimes I just put on foolishness just to clear my head so I'm ready for the day. All of that helps. Do you know what doesn't help? And what I've noticed gets in the way of doing this every single day? Little things. It could be something my missus said to me. It could be something that one of my boys did. It could be something that happened at work. The little things are the things that chip away at you and knock your confidence and your self-esteem in yourself. When you get consistent things knocking away or chipping away at you, it knocks you down quite quickly. It can happen quite quickly. So what do? We just try and keep it up. Even if there's things that are chipping away at you, you just kind of got to allow them to do that or eliminate them from the equation, whether you eliminate yourself from the situation that you're in or you eliminate the thing that's causing you a problem. Now, that being said, it may not be that easy. I'm fully aware of this. It's not easy getting rid of. All right, let me give you an example. Yeah, the boys both got a bad habit of eating their food and putting plates in the sink and leaving them because I've made it so, I like to clean my house. I like to wash the dishes. I like to maintain things like that. Best believe I've cussed them numerous times. Yeah, a good few times. They've even caught beatings when they was younger, more than likely. I don't remember. But it's not something that they're not aware of. It's something that I cannot stand. Eliminate what? How am I supposed to do that? What, do I dash them out my house? I can't do that. So do you know what? Consistency. I would tell them sometimes get up out your bed or stop doing what you're doing and go and wash the dishes. Admittedly, do you know what? Certain times I can't even be bothered to talk. So do you know what? I'm just gonna keep my house clean myself. And as I've stated to them on numerous occasions, you see when you're not here and you've got nobody telling you, clean that up, pick that up, do this, yeah, you're going to falter super, super quick. And you might think to yourself, as I've said to them, you might think to yourself, oh, no, 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 that's not going to happen. I'm saying this because I've seen certain times and I tell them things like that. It makes them question themselves. Now, I'm not doing it for them to question themselves. It's all about self-esteem. You know what to do. Build good habits at home before you even leave. So when you're not here, you don't have them things there to worry about. Your self-esteem, unfortunately, yeah, can be governed by other people, especially if you're extremely close to them. Especially if you're close to them. Because what it will do is it will bring you down to a level where you're not happy with yourself, you're not happy with the things you're doing, and you're not happy with the people around you. Now, all of these things could be changed. But how important are those things to you and those people? If it's people, your self esteem, as I stated, can be governed by other people or their influence, should I say. Now, I don't know whether you live on your own, so you may not have that many people influencing you. I don't know whether you live with your wife, your missus, your baby mother, whatever you call the lady that has the children, that is the mother of your children, whatever you call her. I don't know if you live with her. I don't know if she gets on your nerves. I don't know if you live with your children. I don't know if your children get on your nerves. I don't know what kind of job you have to even try and guess about any of your situations. I can only give you mine. Now, there's certain times at work where I have to bite my lip and my tongue from saying certain things to people because, as I've stated to you on a couple of occasions, I'm pretty sure I have, the gentleman that I work with is trying. Yeah, he is very trying, and I've only got so much patience. So certain times I just have to leave the room that we're in together, working on something, and just clear my head. Or certain time, just cut the conversation dead right there, done. Sorry, brothers. The young man come in and kind of distracted me. So yeah, the conversation, finish it there. Certain times you have to. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my self-esteem up when I'm at work, but I can see certain time that the gentleman that I work with I might be pulling his or pushing his down. Either way, keeping this and this right is what you need to do to help your family. I don't know how easy it's going to be for you. I don't know how hard it's going to be for you. I can't tell you anything apart from my brothers. I know that keeping and holding yourself accountable for who you are at times in your life is not easy. Keeping your mental strong, yeah, and keeping your health just as strong is hard. But being able to combine the two of them, yeah, and keep your mind and your health up and your self-esteem and keep pushing through all kind of obstacles that you come across, yeah, all them little things people keep doing to upset you, pee you off, get on your nerves, them little things that keep chipping away. Don't worry about them, because ultimately what you're trying to do for yourself will eliminate those things anyway. Hopefully this chair, anyway, hopefully it's going to eliminate some things, because you allow certain things into your circle and you won't have certain things around you. It's just who we are as people. If you don't like certain things, even if you tell somebody, yeah, and the person doesn't understand straight away, I'm pretty sure, given time, they will understand. They will. It's just how you deliver it. So, brothers, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, as I'm trying to do recently, because I don't want you lot and your retention on the videos to dip any more than it does. So, thank you very much, my brothers. Please go to the store. Yeah. If you haven't seen the new ad over on Instagram, check that one out. I'm going to put it up on YouTube so you can see that as well. Please, please, please go to the store. www.walletbutcher.bigcartel.com. Get some presents for your missus. She'll really enjoy them and she'll love you for it. And you'll get hugs and kisses and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, please do that. Brothers, for you, join the Discord. Get into the conversation. We can talk about stuff that, we can't really talk about here. So let's do that. Apart from that, my brothers, I hope you do enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your evening, your morning, your noon, your night, the rest of your day. If you're watching this first thing in the morning, bros, I'm D. This is the Future Fathers FF podcast. And before I go, please like, share, subscribe, do the flicky button. You lot know what that one is. Post notifications. So when next videos go, you will be notified. Bros, I'm D. Please look after yourselves, look after each other. Stay well and stay blessed.